Hello guys, it's Stealth9 here with some gaming PC upgrades. Basically all the upgrades that I've done in the past year, or since I got it. I upgraded a lot of things recently, and there's a few things that were upgraded a while ago. But I'm just going to go over all of it in this video. Also, the first thing is fairly small, but I did get more fans. I have a Cooler Master Sickle Flow 120 blue LED there, and that is in pull configuration, so it pulls the air out of the case. And then I have two more of them, and those are right there. Same thing, Sickle Flow 120s, and they're both blue. And this one is in push, and this one is in pull, and that's on the side panel of the case. And then I also added a fan controller, which I will show you in a second. Alright, so on the front I did add a fan controller. This is the NZXT Sentry Mesh, and yes, I can control up to 5 fans, and I have all 5 used. And this is not only for controlling the fans, but it's actually, I think, mainly for just a place to plug in all the fans. It's easier to plug them all in there, so I can control them. And the first two, so this one and that one, are the front 2 fans, so the ones right here. And then numbers 3 and 4 are the side panel fans, so this is the one closest, and then that's the one farthest away. And then number 5 is the one on the bottom that I showed you before as well. And yes, so I can control them, and depending on what I'm doing, I'll turn them up, turn them down. And you know, if I want to pull more air out or push more air in, then I'll turn certain ones up and everything. So yeah, that's right below my card reader, and it's in the 3rd slot there. Alright, the next upgrade I actually upgraded in July. And sorry, I don't have the camera on the tripod for this. It's a little hard to get in there. But this is a Mushkin Kronos Deluxe 120GB SSD, which I added back in July. And this is partitioned, so one is the boot drive, or the Windows drive, I guess, and the other is programs drive. So yeah, it has 2, I believe, both around one. They're not exactly equal, I guess, but they're around 55-ish, and one has a little bit more, things like that. And there's system reserved parts and stuff, so it's a little confusing. But yep, that is the new SSD. And this is the final upgrade of the machine for right now, of course. And this is an EVGA GeForce GTX 660 Ti Signature 2. I previously had a 560, 2GB, I guess, was non-Ti, and that was a Sparkle 560. And now I have a 660 Ti, and Signature 2 basically just means that it has 2 fans on the bottom, which I will show you in a minute. Alright, so you can see the 2 fans at the bottom. That's really the difference of it. And then I guess just on the back I have less ventilation on the back, just because I have 2 fans here, and it keeps nice temperatures and everything. And it's basically the same power consumption as the other one, it's just a lot more powerful. And there you go, that's what it looks like. And yeah, that's really, I believe, about it for the upgrades, at least for right now. I still have the liquid cooling with the fans that really need to be cleaned. I blow the dust out of them, but there's still dust caked on it, so I probably should clean that out of the fans. But overall, everything is doing well. This down here, I feel like I need to do something with, but I don't have much room to move things around, just because of the wires are kind of short on some of these fans and stuff like that. So I did tie them to the I guess this little cage here, the hard drive cage, but I haven't really done much else with the cable management there. And I guess I forgot to show this, but that's the back of the fan controller there. So yeah, anyway guys, if you enjoy this, like and favorite, it would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for more daily content. Thanks for watching.